I'll go grab some cables.
And President Donald Trump said researchers could be boots on the ground in Nigeria over claims that Christians are being persecuted there. Over the weekend, Trump told the Pentagon to prepare for possible action, saying that the U.S. could go in, quote, guns a-blazing.
Guns a-blazing?
The government there continues to allow Christians. Nigeria's president has pushed back, saying the characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national
stupid man, and then go guns a-blazing after something stupid. Small. They're the biggest dickheads. The biggest dickheads go guns a-blazing. They just don't want to admit. A dickhead usually a high ego shit that starts wars over those small things. But that happens. The story's about it. I mean, I think this little guy playing glory because they did something real big. The worst ones are the ones that the ego ones. Literally go down and end up going down like that when you're blue good because they started a war with someone that they looked at funny. Someone looked at them funny. Right? Like that. And then led up to more bullshit video and punching the face and so on. And then next minute that dude says, I'm going to go out and blaze of glory now. Is it a blaze of glory when you started it like that? Really? I'm going to go out because of my ego. Right? And if anyone ever knew my story, so luckily they did it not. Then one of some of them might say that, eh? Because otherwise I'm going to go out in the blaze and I'm just a dickhead. Right? Because that's what they're doing. Anyway.
I think most people are honestly a little bit.
It's just a bully coming in and trying to do something and trying to make himself look good at the end, like saving his buddy friends. He's the one that put them all in there. You know what I mean? Like they hit. They're all similar. When it comes to the top sin with what they had in the plot in the first place, their ego, the world evolved around them kind of thing. You just can't hurt their feelings. And they won't learn a lesson. Like, they only learn it when they put it through you and see what they feel. Usually why kings and queens usually turn out like they thought.
Plus, the Dodgers and fans alike celebrate with some
Which ones are high on that list to get that outcome? Right? Well, they usually like rich people. The low rich ones before they get there, they're like that. They're like, oh, look at that guy, kind of thing. That's the start of those. Yeah, we'll do a war over nothing.
And we've seen more young
and then go, I'm going out in the blaze of glory because it just looked at me. And I didn't like it, Jeffrey.
This change may be going under the radar.
Would you miss such a species? Just think about it. God wants to know, would you miss such a species? Should such a species get created? What was the things that made these species become like that? Right? There's your lesson. What did you just learn? About having too much money. What does it do to that? What do they become? Right? How do you control your sins that you know you fit within you? That over a millennium may fade away if you can do a spot where you don't do it for a while. That's how it works, and your brain slowly automatically gets rid of it. But you've got to earn it, isn't it? You say that was true. You have to earn it. It's all about earning. Trying. The longer you try, the more likely you're going to earn it, isn't it? Like your history say about just trying certain things. You've changed too quick. You mean have things right and you change it, per se. Just because it's different. Not that one. You'd say, in my little book, I would say anyway, that God wanted you to hear about it. Sometimes I even go, why am I glad in certain rooms?
A little bit of confidence.
I don't blab it to you to myself, but I blab, I already learned. I already know, and I practice as soon as I can. But I'm already doing it. So not let any other person do it. Just trying to speak out of my mouth to myself. It's a lie. How about us? And if that was true, they would allow things to be seen and heard, right? instead of only from that. Just think about it, where you get the information from. If they're doing something so righteous, then there's nothing to hide. You get it? If they're doing something so righteous, there's nothing to hide. Well, they say God is everywhere. He hides nowhere, doesn't he? The devil, where's the devil at? When you're doing the devil's work, what's there to hide? You get it? There is to hide, isn't it? Definitely when you're in the light of the righteous. There's privacy. You can hide that, that's what I talk about. Everyone needs privacy. But other than that, when you're down the street, when you're out in public, what's there to hide if you're righteous? I keep saying this to the ones that like to malfunction, right? Because that's what righteous means. When anyone records in those moments should never be treated like shit because it's their eyes. What's there to hide? Their eyes were recorded. You get it?
The 23-year-old Pearson first went viral at just 13 with this.
What's there to hide?
Attacking
Why hide it?
President Obama, you don't love America. How did you turn that viral fame
So just before
into
I'm going to do something.
cultural capital and political influence?
I'm going to play with Sarah. What do you reckon?
For me,
It's a little
I've
short
always
clip.
believed that politics-
As I had a blab moment.
That's how we change the hearts of non-American young people.
So, like I said,
It's conservative
it's a good one at the end, and I've talked about it. And if you look at information like the Bible, you'd already see these answers. And I've already explained it, why I'm recording. Right? I'm not running into anyone's toilet, anything like that, to do some recording. And I've got a reason to record. I'm not just recording for fun or for a doco. It's a study for everybody, a study everybody's been studying and haven't figured out. And so, what's there to hide? Unless I want to figure out something and use it against you. I'm not crazy, I'm not mental. I speak about what I've seen, what I've been through, and I'm documenting it. So what's there to hide? What do you hide? Right? Why do you hide things? What are you ashamed of out there? When you're ashamed, you also hide. You don't feel too well being ashamed. When you feel stupid, you hide. Right? So why are you hiding? Because you believe you just can? Are you using that excuse? Because the devil can use it too. And you have to get rid of that excuse. So once again, what is there to hide out in public? You get it? Now you don't want no one getting shots of you picking your nose. That's why we have laws and rules and stuff like that afterwards, just like you always have, right? About showing and replaying someone's nose getting picked over and over again from some council member, they would get into deep shit and you can get a couple of million. So, once again, you go, I dare them to, what's there to hide? You get it? You rubbing your nuts, that's the same thing. They post you up rubbing your nuts constantly. What's there to hide? Right? That's how we can fix it when it comes to these people posting things. You go, what's your agenda? Why do you pick that? If your agenda is that and you're in the same position, could I do exactly the same thing to you? Does that help you? And if he says yes, I'll go, cool. Now I know it's your agenda. Don't ever think about getting to that position because that's how we're going to treat you. Right? You're not bullying, right? Otherwise, when I treat you, you might feel like shit and try to twist the story. You get it, people? They do that. So what's their agenda? What's there to hide? The police have cameras. It's the same concept. They're showing you that the concept works. They tell you that they need it because it works. So why don't you have it too? Is it because that you're not self-controlled, like a police officer has to be paid and trained to get that? Is that the problem? You understand? There's not many good reasons except ones that need to be fixed or selfish, not good ones, and ones to hide and deceive. So what's there to hide in public when public actions get done? They're your eyes, recorded eyes. So what's there to hide? And when things are healed and things are understood, people post things until court gets talked about to help get decisions, to help people know and feel better. the actions were done, then we heal. It goes off court after time. People forget about these things. Definitely there's plenty of other things. Other people are going through it too. So what's there to hide? You don't want to heal. That's not a good one, is it? Right. So when people video record and it's in public, outside your home, you're not recording someone's backyard, you're not pointing into certain areas where people would need their privacy, you're not pointing into research areas, right? So what's there to hide? And most people, you know what they use? They go, I'm not hiding anything. I just want to use the ego, and I can, and I'll do it. And I don't care about your feelings, and I've got the right to do that, which they do. But is it righteous? You get it? Talking about righteous. So what's there to hide? And when things are sorted out, they get removed. When the court is sorted out, the news stops talking about it. They only talk about the outcome. So you can fix it, you see? They do it. So why are they stopping us from doing it? Once again, is it about money or bad outcomes? What's there to hide? They want all the information. Only they can do it. You see, money. That's why I talk about certain drugs. Because I want to know what's there to hide. And it's only bad outcomes. And when it comes to marijuana, it's picked on. Right? And the ones that don't hide the truth speak about the goodness of it. While these other people who hide the truth has another drug that's 10 times worse than it and have to deal with that problem, and they won't even give it a lower drug to deal with it, because usually that's the best way to get off something. The doctor will tell you to downsize your prescription. So if you need something, go something not so strong, something that doesn't give you so many side effects. You get it? But what's there to hide? And see you later.